Hey guys, Megan here and boss man Brandon with Pallet Pros and Pallet Pros Academy, and wanted to hop on real quick for a story time. As we are actually loading up some pallets from our satellite warehouse location onto our truck, I wanted to kind of give you all some perspective that we did not start here. So with our humble beginnings, we would actually rent a truck from Home Depot and other locations, also like Enterprise and Penske, to actually go out and scout for different pallets to, definitely offer to our clients and just kind of see how the market was. When we did not have clients, we would actually pick up different pallets from different locations and actually take them to a pallet yard to get paid, because that's one stream of income with running and operating a pallet business that you learn in Pallet Pros Academy. So that's how we started off. So as we were actually starting to, build up our cash flow and everything, that is when we got enough cash flow to actually purchase our first truck, which is this one over here. Hold on one second. Which is this one here. This is OG. So we purchased her cash, and then we started actually going and picking up the pallets, and we had a storage unit that we would actually service, that we would actually have, that would house our pallets, and that was considered our warehouse. So the storage facility was possibly like 10 feet by 20 feet. Yeah, 10 feet wide by 20 feet long or deep. I'm gonna let him pass. Our storage unit was 10 feet wide, 20 feet long, and we would actually be on this truck, and this storage unit was on a hill, so it was on a steeper incline than this is here, and we would actually hand unload and load pallets from this truck in the heat on a steep little hill, probably about a grade 4 level. So if you know about different grades or doing different trails and hikes and stuff, like the different grades. So yeah, it was probably about a grade 4 at least. And so we would hand load and unload pallets into on and off the truck into our storage unit, aka our warehouse. So then when our satellite location that we have now present day came open at the storage facility that we were renting at, we immediately hopped on it. And the first day that we actually got this satellite location, we came in, had OG, this truck, fully loaded with pallets, and got the keys, did our inspection, and then literally hand unloaded the pallets from this truck into the warehouse. And we did that, and then we had to go pick up more pallets to come back. So we probably had 3 trips to make and get pallets, and it was my husband and I that were hand unloading pallets from OG into the truck, into the warehouse. So when did we finally get Speedy? Speedy is our forklift. Speedy did not come probably until a few months after we moved into the warehouse, and this was actually purchased from Brandon's mentor, who also has a pallet yard here in the local Atlanta area. So we purchased the forklift and learned how to operate it on site. So the guy that delivered the forklift, he actually taught Brandon how to operate the forklift as soon as it came off his truck. So now, we are operating a full pallet distribution company. We service a lot of clients, and now we're teaching you all how to create a lucrative pallet business as well within Pallet Pros Academy. So I shared that story with you all to give context as to, we did not start here with all the equipment, with forklift, bandsaw, air compressor. Everything was in incremental steps and progression. That's where we rented the trucks, and then we got OG. When we got OG, I forgot to mention as part of the story, after we built up more cash flow, and as New Year's in 2022, that's when we bought a larger truck, which is 24-foot flatbed. So 12-foot is OG, 24-foot flatbed is the truck, and that's where you see us loading pallets onto now. So anyways, sharing that story just to give y'all some perspective and motivation that, it is a journey. It is not a sprint. And a lot of times, if you are moving in sprint mode, sometimes you may be going too fast to grow and scale your business. So just enjoy the journey. It's a lot of lessons along the journey, so just appreciate them. You're going to make mistakes. That's part of learning, but mistakes are sometimes our life's greatest lessons. So anyways, thanks for tuning in to our story time, and look forward to helping y'all out in the academy.